Hi, this is Larry Fobbs, LarryFobbs.com. Once again, I want to welcome you to Tonawanda, New York. So today's article starts out by saying the wealthy stash $2.1 million in pirate banks. So that's the topic for today. You can read this in my, on my blog, because I have it posted. There's a few things I want to talk to you about. So let's go over here and talk about it. And so, like it says, how the wealthy are stashing their money. And so I'm thinking, okay, now, there are two banking systems that the wealthy, they hide their money. One is called private banks. We all know what that is. The other one is pirate banks. Pirate banks form a large and fast-growing virtual banking system that has helped the wealthy hide more than $21 trillion offshore. And this is that's a problem for the tax system, as you probably know. So I thought to myself, okay, well now, the wealthy, they're just thinking of their investments. And so I started thinking, okay, what sort of investments are out there? One would be, as you probably can see, you can invest in one of these nice boats out here, these yachts, go along the Erie Canal, you can invest your money into that. It's not a bad idea, if you like to do that. Another thing would be, okay, well, how about real estate? Invest your money into real estate. Well, you're thinking, well, Larry, that's not so good nowadays. The real estate market is not in good shape. So, there's various things you can invest your money into. But the thing that caught my eye here is, okay, well, the wealthy, they want to hide their money. And it's kind of like, well, don't you want to show your money? Why do you need to hide it? Are you trying to run away from the government? Which is bad. Okay, it continues to say here, okay, the report states that the top 50 banks manage more than, this $12 trillion across border investments, investing into assets, like trust funds and foundations and things like that. And it's this report, it says, okay, the problem with it is it's something illegal about it. Something illegal about it. And it says, okay, this group of 50 banks, they're participating in what they call, a global tax and justice system. So I was thinking, well, why not just invest in something that is legal, that's up front, and what have you? Seemed to be the safe thing to do. You wouldn't want the government always looking for you, trying to catch up with you, trying to find out where you're hiding all your money. So I thought to myself, okay, well, what's wrong with gold and silver? And that brings to mind this company is called Numis Networks. And they deal with gold and silver. And this system that they have is a lot less complicated than what these wealthy individuals are going through. They don't have to worry about the government coming after them. And it also contributes to the United States economy. And that's what I like, So, you're earning a living. It's good to give some of that back. It's all legal. It's another thing about Numis Network. And it grows even without you maintaining it. Because as you probably know, you put something in investment, you got to watch it, you got to grow it, make sure you're getting a good enough interest rate and things like that. But with gold and silver, you just leave it there and it grows all by itself. And so that's something I think you would want to consider, Numis Network, which involves gold and silver. You said, well, okay, how do they compare to other organizations that do the same thing? Well, that's something you can check into. Just click on this link on my blog here, check out Numis Network. And then some people say, well, Larry, I get gold and silver from this other place, or I know more about it than you do. And I said, well, okay, can you look into it and compare it to your system, and then get back to me, and then just tell me, okay, well, Larry, you're full of beans is because the system that you're talking about is not that good. Okay, so let me know, check it out. And one last thing before I end here and get back to my retirement life, because I have a system that involves Numis a little bit here. One is that they said, okay, after 5 years, if you're not satisfied with the system, they'll buy it all back from you for the price that you put in. Now, tell me, you have money in the bank, how is that dollar holding up? Is that dollar you put in the bank worth the same amount today that you did all the years ago? So that's one thing to consider. So maybe that's why you got it in the gold, silver. And then the others, okay, well, all right, what kind of gold and silver is it? It's top quality, low quality, what have you? Well, check it out. I believe it's the very best. It's the top of the line, and you can check it out for yourself. And so that was the most attractive thing about it. They'll buy it back from you after 5 years if you're not satisfied with it. But I tell you, if you compare to one thing that I like about, they had this chart where this, okay, during, I think it was like 1965, you take a certain amount of money and you bought a Mustang car. And for that same amount, you can have one gold coin, and the amount of that gold coin, you can buy that car, and you're also going to have money left over. And then let's fast forward to today. How much money would you have to spend in order to get that one Mustang car? More than what you paid long ago. But guess what? If you use that gold coin, you still would be able to buy that Mustang car and still have some money left over. So, to me, it's a slam dunk. So, once again, thanks for stopping by LarryFobbs.com, and like I said, check on my blog, because I have the article that I uploaded, and you'll be able to check it out for yourself. Okay, until then, I'll see you at the top.